Hey everyone, we're at Lamborghini Miami and Prestige Imports, and we're checking out the new showroom. It actually just opened up. I know that the LaFerrari and the Pagani Zonda Barchetta is here, so it's going to be fun to check that out. But in the meantime, we can check out some of the Lamborghinis on the walk here. So that's a pre-LP coupe. Those are actually pretty rare. Well, not that rare, but I rarely ever see them. LP coupes are actually kind of rare because I hardly ever see those. And you got your usual assortment of SUVs, you know, Mercedes, Jeeps. Looks like a Hummer there with a lowly inflated tire. So this morning, I'm sure you probably saw one of my other videos, I was at Park House 1 at their Cars and Coffee event. It was their 3-year anniversary. That's what they called the GT 3-year anniversary. We're getting there. Looks like it might be open. Oh, there it is. This is a Ferrari. Holy crap. So, the Zonda HP Barchetta. HP standing for Horacio Pagani, who's the creator of Pagani.
It's not heavy. Sure? Yeah, it's okay.
Wow.
Good idea.
It's got some speakers in the rear behind the headrest, so you can hear your music even when you're cruising. And there's no roof. There's nothing to top this off. It's just like that. So if it rains, you get wet. So don't drive when it rains. Wow. There are so many different small little details to take in. Like the more you look, the more small little bits you see and notice. Like the leather straps that hold down the hood and the rear bonnet. Everything's carbon fiber, even the center console.
Yeah.
So here's a LaFerrari, and this is the Maserati MC12. I featured both of these cars in one of my previous videos. The Maserati MC12 Edo Competizione. So this is actually a brand new showroom. They actually just finished building this. This actually used to be supposedly used to be a Walgreens, and they also, Prestige Imports actually owned this property, and they shut down the Walgreens and turned it into a $1 million exotic car dealership. Wow. This is absolutely incredible. Cerulean blue McLaren P1, parked in race mode. This is one of those cars that's like the Zonda. Just the more you look at it, the more little small details and bits that you find that you just didn't notice before. Here you have a flat black Carrera GT, Miami blue. Actually, you know what? I saw this car previously at the Hypercars and Coffee event at Homestead Speedway. So that's pretty cool. It's a Lamborghini Countach. Holy shit, a Gulf livery Porsche 959. Next to a Martini Edition 911 GT3 RS. It's a 997 GT3 RS. This really unique quadrifoglio, Giulia quadrifoglio. Wow. 72,000. Coming on down here. Looks like a Rolls-Royce Ghost, I think. Ferrari 458 Spider. Ferrari 488 Coupe. A Mercedes. Oh gosh, what is this? Is that an LS engine? What is this thing? This is a Corvette? Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I mistook this for some kind of Mercedes, but this is a Corvette. This is a C2 Corvette. Wow. And here's a Shelby Cobra with a, is this the new 5.0 engine? Yeah, brand new Coyote engine. So it's got 500 horsepower, 5-liter V8. We have a McLaren SLR, Mercedes McLaren SLR, and holy crap, a 722S. So there's a Mercedes McLaren 722S SLR. We have an Aventador SV, a Ferrari California, an F12 TDF, a Ferrari 458 Speciale. Wow. Look at the spec. Here we got the Fisker Karma. 3 Fisker Karmas. This looks like the same color as the Gulf livery, but doesn't have the orange. So this is a Porsche Carrera GT. The interior, wooden shift knob. And here's another McLaren P1 in white, parked in race mode, the way it should be. I think the white really brings out some of the lines of this car, especially in contrast with the exposed carbon. And then there's a Porsche 918 Spider in Gulf livery. I've seen this car before at a Champion Porsche, so I'm pleased to see it here. And this is Brett's full carbon, full exposed carbon Pagani Huayra. Over 700 horsepower in the Mercedes V12. Carbon fiber, everything. Every single part of this car is a piece of art. Even the switches. The steering wheel. Even the gauge cluster. Appreciate the girth of those wheels. Boy, 355 to the rear, and it's rear-wheel drive, so it needs every millimeter it can get to handle over 700 horsepower. Wow, push rod suspension. So before I leave, let's do a quick some accounting. So I believe the Pagani Huayra is 3 million. The 918 Spider is 2 million. These are approximate numbers. The P1 is 2 million. The Carrera GT is 1 million. I'm not so sure about the Fisker Karmas. The Speciale is about 300,000, I think. The F12 TDF is probably around 5 to 600,000. California is about 100,000-ish. The Lamborghini Aventador SV is 200, I'd say about 300. I'm not so sure about the 722 or the SLR. Let's see. I'd have to look it up. I'll just post it on the screen or something. No idea what this would be worth. Probably, I'm guessing the $100,000 ballpark. You know, to like get a real number. The Corvette is probably 75, 80,000 maybe. The LaFerrari is around 350. I mean, not the LaFerrari. The 488 is probably around the 350 to 400. The Speciale is probably in the 180 to 220-ish. I'm not sure about the Ghost, maybe 200. The Giulia, I know, is 72,000. The GT3 RS is in the 100,000 range. The GT3 RS Martini Edition 991 is in the I'm gonna say 300s, 250 to 300. And this is fucking priceless. I don't even know. I'm gonna guess like $1 million. The 959, I mean, there's only a few in America. There's only a few in the world. The Countach, 250, I think. The R8 V10 Plus is 200-ish. Carrera GT 1 million. Cerulean Blue McLaren P1 is 1 million. No, 2 million. The MC12 is probably about a couple $1 million. The Ferrari, LaFerrari, is $4 million. And the Pagani Zonda Barchetta is $15 million. This is insane. 15 million bucks. And this is Horacio Pagani's personal car. And it's for sale at Prestige Imports. This is so cool.